Hello and welcome back to our Soul Link Nuzlocke of Pokemon Prism. In the last episode, we did all of the evolutions, pretty much, almost all of them actually, because we're going to start off this episode. We're going to start off this episode with a few more. So yeah, evolutions, we had some... What other things did we do?
We did a lot of exploring. We got all the gold tokens.
That is it. That is also what we did. We found lots of cage keys for various things that we're going to eventually be able to use in the various places. Like, I think we definitely got 2 to use down in this haunted basement. We've got, I think I've still got some to use in Saxifrage as well.
And there's some in the basement of Saxifrage as well.
Yeah, so I think there's still some more cage keys to be found as well. Potentially. But there we go, so we are now here back in our Surrey city because we are ready to move on with the story because, because it's time that we actually got back going with some stuff. But before we do that, evolution time. So, first things first. Now, my Wartortle, Leonard, he evolved into a Blastoise off screen, which is slightly annoying. Which means that Ivysaur, Daniel the Venusaur.
Yeah, because any that you'd already seen the evolutions of, so Charizard and Venusaur.
And Butterfree the previous episode. So pretty much everything that we've already shown you the evolution of, we decided, you know what, there's no real point in repeating it, it also speeds things up.
Yeah.
So Leonard and Daniel are both our Blastoise and Venusaur, respectively. And now, though, this is our group. So the first one I think we should do is we should do our Tradestone evolution. Yep. So... I'm evolving my Feebas, hopefully.
And I am evolving Cedric.
So there we go, Serpentine. Just holding the Prism scale.
Yeah, Cedric won.
A beautiful Milotic, along with a pretty...
a pretty jazzy looking Alakazam.
There we go. So I finally have a Milotic. I'll have the worst moveset you've ever seen on a Milotic, I'm sure. Yeah. But there we go. So that is that. So that's the top 2. Now the next ones, all of these are level evolutions, I think.
I've got 2 levels.
I've got 2 as well.
Right.
So we're just going to quickly head over to... We've got them close as Claire always does and I don't, but...
as you've done this time.
I've decided, I've seen the light and...
I'm proud.
And this is how it should be done. So,
Great Donatello's rose level 78. I think Philip is ridiculously close. And this is the Blastoise evolution that we've missed before. Look at this beautiful Blastoise. I love it.
And there we go, Xavier! My Matang has grown to level 73. Look at this.
Oh,
it's going to be powerful. There we go. Metagross is on my team. About
so good.
Several episodes too late. Should have been on that one time. But there we go.
Right, does this look like an Espeon? This is an Espeon! Finally got the Espeon.
Well done, well done. And now all I need to do, the final one, is get my Blaze up to his level.
Gonna get this Apricorn.
Suddenly start only seeing the Spearow, which gives pathetic experience, as opposed to the Bellsprout and the Tangela.
I didn't even see a Tangela.
Which actually give half-decent experience. There we go, Blaze grows to level 72. Blaze is going to evolve. We've already seen the Charizard evolution, but thought, why not? There we go. And that is everything, I think. That is everything we've done, so...
Right, so should we deposit Pokemon?
We will now deposit all of our Pokemon back into our boxes.
I'm not Derek Hammer.
And withdraw out our full team once more.
Take off the XP check.
Yeah, definitely, because it'll be very useful to actually have it just, going through the level.
Yeah, that's true. Are we keeping a spare slot for the casino Pokemon that we're planning on getting?
I think they go straight into our box.
I don't think then.
I'm hoping they go straight into our box, pretty much. So, I did not mean to withdraw Ewan, but very well. So, the only thing that's left for us to evolve, essentially, I've got Liz the Slowpoke to evolve, but unfortunately, she will require another Tradestone.
Yeah, we've got quite a few Tradestone ones left.
And Claire has an Onyx and a Scyther that also would like a Tradestone.
Yeah, but also a Metal Coat, which I don't have.
Yeah, I think there are ways of getting it, but it's like... finding them off wild Pokemon, so that would require probably having a Friskmon. Also, because we can't catch those wild Pokemon, so we'd either need to have a Friskmon and Thief. But I think Thief is made a really late game item in this game, just because they don't want people stealing powerful items off wild Pokemon.
Yeah.
So anyway, the other thing we need to do is pop into the Alsori game corner. Because the first thing that we did here was we got some TMs. The 3 TMs here, 84, 85, and 86.
Which I need to buy because I thought I should do it on screen, but apparently somebody did it.
Just always stabbing me in the back. Here are we. Anyway.
You're such a snake, you did do it on screen.
The other thing that we should do is we should also get our second casino encounter. I am going to buy this lovely Spiritomb.
Because you always decide to go for the 7,500.
And we do need
we
do need space. We do need space, by the way.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, so...
I'm just going to make sure I've got some spares, because it's a bingo card to have 600 coins in the coin case.
Yeah,
so,
there's
who have you deposited?
I deposited... Yeah, I don't think it matters, really. But...
Yeah, but I feel weird.
Okay, so I think it was Electabuzz. So, I'm frozen. Yeah. Spiritomb, the forbidden Pokemon. It was bound to a fissure in an old keystone as punishment for misdeeds 500 years ago. Spiritomb can be called... it's female.
Sneasel, the sharp claw Pokemon. This cunning Pokemon hides under the cover of darkness, waiting to attack its prey. I'm going to call it Jamie.
I'm going to call you Pandora.
Oh, I like that. Right, grand. Well then, and then we're depositing these new Pokemon instantly, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it wasn't George. I apologise.
Oh no.
We messed it up! The Soul Link is all over. We need to restart now.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to go right from the start back to...
I mean, it was just to get Pokemon probably used in the battle, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And we'll deposit them in, and then probably by next episode we'll have leveled them up to...
I mean, I'm not planning...
suitable level.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, so that we can actually...
We'll have grinded them up to like level 70s in case we actually want them. Probably should have checked to see what type it was, actually. Let's just see.
Oh, in case it's gas.
Yeah, just have a look. Stats. Ghost Dark, so it hasn't changed, okay. I was just wondering, maybe Spiritomb might be one of the ones that's...
Yeah. Okay, so...
But Ghost Dark should mean that it's only weak to Fairy? I don't think any of the other types affect it. Gas or sound? Maybe sound. Yeah, it's weak to sound as well. Sound is super effective on Ghost. Okay, so now what we can do is we can finally hit the road.
Where do you go? Oh, this
way. We can hit the road, hit the cycling road. Be careful, don't bike off the docks. It's a good plan.
Oh, and there's a trainer. You don't have to have legs to get to Johto. I feel like I read that wrong.
The other thing is that we'll obviously also have
Oh, these Pokemon are slightly lower level now because they're because we could have done this earlier. Quite refreshing.
Anyway, I'm just going to very quickly grab myself put the EXP share onto Eddie.
I put mine on Backwater because it was the only thing that didn't have an item.
Fair enough. You don't have the legs to get to Johto.
Oh, that's what. Rather than you don't have to have legs to get to Johto.
Yeah, pretty much. Jesus. Okay. Laron did quite a lot to me. I think I sort of went into this thinking, oh, you know what, it'll be fine because, you know, it's been so easy so recently.
Yeah.
And then you suddenly realise, oh, wait, yeah, these mons are actually still level 70s. And
oh, right, yeah.
they still out level me.
Oh, this is cool. Okay, so you can't actually turn in here. So you literally just have to carry on go. Okay, how do you... Oh, blimey. I don't like you, but let's battle. Well, thanks, Biker.
We can get Tangler here, we can get Abra here, we can get Spearow here. I'm not expecting anything.
Is it just an extension of the other side though? Because we have the encounter from Route 49.
Okay, sorry, apologies. In that case, we'll just continue on until we hit Route 50.
Cool.
Oh, you just need to hold up as much as possible.
Yeah, I got this part now.
It is a slope. Route 48B does have a gold token as well, but I think it's currently unavailable as of our version. I'm not sure, we'll have to check. As we see a Weezing.
Okay, this is a lot easier when you're not speeding up.
Weezing is weak to ice in this game because it's a gas type. So I'll just ice punch you. Lovely.
Oh, there's a Silent Apricot.
And another Weezing. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, have you used anything?
No, I'm faster.
So you're just going to change?
I'm just going to heal, because I can.
Yeah, good point. Oh, there are Fearow around here.
Oh, nice. And he does leave bombs again, because he's a dick.
Do you have a ground type move? It should have Levitate. Actually, it's not worth it, never mind.
It's fine, yeah, I mean, you never know. We'll just find some.
No, there are Pikachu around here. Oh my gosh, Pikachu is so cute. Oh man.
I could cut it, but I think it might kill.
Yeah, I would carry on healing.
I can't heal anyone else.
Conformist.
Unfortunately.
So you're just gonna switch?
Yeah. I'll just swap into Derek.
Button.
Because if he wants to explode on me, then.
Oh, to use haze?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can actually hit this now.
Yep,
Nice.
down it goes. Lovely. Jesus. And he sends
good,
out a...
well done for spotting the deficit one.
Yeah. Always important. And he sends out a victory bell. So, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. You need to show me what you're worth here. Go for a solid fly. Takes out the victory bell in one hit.
Tentacle.
That's why Silence. That's why you're on my team.
And we all know that for tentacle, I go for
You're rock.
Rattata.
Oh, okay. So we can't surf. You can't surf here.
Oh, can't you? I was going to check, but then I didn't.
Unless I don't have a mod.
This guy just said, "Argy."
I'm pretty sure we do have mods with surf, don't we? Because we were too busy.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got really annoyed with everything. Cyan apricorn.
Yeah, I know.
So, I wonder what ball that would be. So have you found anything new in the grass?
No, there's been Donphan here actually, which we haven't seen before. Apart from, like, obviously I've got one, but I hadn't seen. I didn't realise there were Donphan here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Route 48D. Oh, it's to Ilex Forest. I want to go to Ilex Forest. Oh
You-
no, I am still on hill.
Conformist. What did this guy have?
A Cypher.
It's
And
really
then
useful to hear
Subaru.
that. Okay, so I'm just going to stay in because...
He wants to eat some donuts on this dock.
George is just... George's Bay right now is just killing everything with Thunder Punch.
Nah, Helena. Oh, Machamp.
Yes,
I'm
it's
going to be
because
switching out from Machamp.
You're actually kind of over-leveled now compared to the rest of my team, George, so you can take a back seat.
Magmortar. Back to Helena.
Because I occasionally switch train my moms.
Why would you do that? I've got an EXP share on. That means I don't need to switch train anymore.
I think
Yeah.
we should say that there's a few items in the game that we don't currently have access to because of the version of the game we're running. I think there is at some point you can use your gold tokens to buy a hyper share,
Oh yeah, that thing.
which I think essentially is like the EXP share, but as it was in
Gen 1.
Gen 6, and
yeah.
the most recent EXP share where it actually shares it with the entirety of your team as opposed to just the one that's holding it.
Yeah, I think it's here as
And you see, that is why we don't run surf on John.
Oh, and Noel just grew to level 79. Noel is gaining levels. Like, for nobody's business.
Solid work. Yeah, my Eddie's already.
Well, so
level.
blimey. Right. Johto, hi John Border. I'm so keen for Johto. I love Johto.
Johto is a great region. Have you fought everyone here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Viking on docks. Safe, huh?
Can you actually go further up?
Okay, let's get the hell
I'm
out
not allowed
of
to
here.
go through the Johto gate. Well, too bad. Viking for seal. Oh, that has not gone.
I was like, okay, there's a Magnetric,
Lost
and
level.
I'm as my
Were you as Gyarados?
I was a Gyarados.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
a bit
like,
unfortunate.
I was like, no. This
I
is
was in Helena and a Gyarados came out, but I was like, yeah, I can Dust Devil it.
fair enough.
They're classic.
Yeah, see more Pikachu. Run. Like, there's no way Pikachu's going to outspeed me.
This just used reversal on Helena, but it
Jeez.
did less than half, so
What health was that?
fairly low.
So it was like probably a base 80 reversal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on.
Do you not
I
fight me?
need to switch out. This isn't Helena. What are you doing, Helena?
Why? What's wrong?
Helena didn't one-shot something. Oh, I used Stormfront, not Waterfall, on a Rhyperior, which it
Yeah.
turned out was quite a dumb move.
Yeah, that would be quite a dumb move. Gas on flying and just
Nothing, yeah. Oh, whoops, wrong
Let's
thing.
do gas this Gyarados because I'd love to burn it. I do burn it.
Oh, nice one.
Especially because it went for a Dragon Dance. I was just like, if I could burn this, that would be really useful. Most against is based on 90. Goes for Outrage, I crit hit, it's all good. He's down. Did the
Right.
Rhydon have Sturdy? No, it doesn't get Sturdy.
No, but the Rhydon, I didn't hit him one shot. I didn't kill him one shot, which is quite sad.
But you see
Oh, don't do
now
my
I'm really glad I have Surf, because what I'm doing is I'm hitting on the weak special defense as opposed to the
Yeah,
really
fair.
strong defense of the Rhyperior and the Rhydon.
Yeah, I guess that was why.
Yeah, I mean, Rhyperior is really good, like, just normal defense, so
Yeah.
it's... more expected,
I'm
I
pretty
guess.
impressed though that it didn't die to one shot from Helena.
Quad effective.
Well, no,
neutral.
Tutor. There's like super effective.
Yeah.
Route 34, Ilex Forest, and Route 48 to B.
Crunch.
I'm about to post down.
That is super effective. He goes with the Zen Headbutt. That does not do a lot.
Earthquake.
He's going to bring out the Metagross. I'm going to go into... what do I go into the Metagross?
I was just going to stay in Helena. Oh, I need to use an ether. Earthquake is really... I might just use an elixir. This guy just went, screw it.
It's just because my Earthquake isn't nearly as powerful as yours because I don't have the stab.
Well, I don't either.
Yeah, but as in yours, you've
got
enough levels that it doesn't need the stab. Just gonna chill, he says. Oh yeah, we've got past the slope thing.
I was suddenly thinking that you cannot enter this gate. Why not, Biker Gino?
There's a gold token just there.
Oh, nice, thanks. I'll go grab that, but I'm just fighting against the Parasect.
So yeah, I think the reason that the
next guy leads off with the Parasect, by the way. Before I forget.
Yeah, so I think the reason that you can't get the gold token currently on one of the routes is because you can't get off your bike to surf, and it's actually like it's sort of in the water.
Oh, okay. I'm going to bring in Ian. Come on, Ian.
You cannot enter this gate, says Biker Gino.
That's where this guy's wrong.
Fire punch.
Well, no, you can. Okay, so do I have to serve? What do I serve?
What, for the other one?
For that, is it this one?
Yeah, it's just in those, just there. Or the next one, of course.
Oh, yeah. Great. That's quite hard, though.
Ah, clever. Yeah, actually.
Did it?
He swapped out.
Oh, they do occasionally.
From Victory Bell on my, I'm a little worried just because I'm -2 defense and Victory Bell could hit me with a solid poison jab or something like that. So I'll just swap into yeah, you go with poison jab.
Right, I'm going to talk to this guy. Be careful. Don't bike off. Don't bike off. Don't bike off of the docks. Right.
Yeah, just the same as the other dudes.
Oh.
Okay, what do you have to say?
Oh, honey, you're not from Johto? I have a TM that you can take as a welcome gift. Boost you TM88. Signal beam.
Ah,
that's
cool.
fine.
So that's a nice...
So that's Ilex Forest, and this is Route 34, so this is how we get to Goldenrod.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And there is yet another gold token for us to collect.
Are we Ilex Foresting first?
Nope, we'll just grab this gold token.
Yeah,
and then...
No, I meant like after.
Yeah, we'll Ilex Forest.
Okay.
So, bug types. Robbie, you can come out front. Eddie, you can give that item...
Oh, there's level 5 Caterpie.
...to Derek. Because Derek is actually kind of struggling.
I think it's quite sweet how they put the levels in as like the same as they probably would be in the original games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same as it was in. I mean, it's cute. At the same time, I do just want to put a repel on now.
Yeah.
Do I have a repel? I don't have any repels.
Nice work. I need to get one out actually. As in, I need to put one on. Oh, 2 PP ups. That's useful.
I've got so many PP ups. I need to actually use them on something.
I've used most of mine.
Ilex Forest, let me just check.
Max repel. Oh, I've only got 4, but I need to.
There is actually another gold token in here, yeah.
Whereabouts?
Try and find it.
I want to get off my bike. How do I get off the bike?
I got it off. I was like put off immediately when I went through the
Oh, well, for some reason I've stayed on the bike.
you should just be able to get off it by going into your bag and going across the bicycle. And
I forgot that we actually had the bicycle.
It's located just here as our gold token in this little alcove.
Oh, where's? Oh, here.
Yeah, it just goes up top. You have to be in the alcove and go up. Do we need to go up? I don't know. It's just circling around.
Yeah. Notice, Ilex Forest's overgrown trees block sunlight. Watch out for dropped items. Oh, that's the same. Ilex Forest Tribe. It's in honour of the Forest Protector.
Is there anything across the pond?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh no, that's just straight over to the other side.
Yeah,
is there anything in the water?
I just found a green flute.
A green flute? Interesting. What is the green flute?
I don't know.
Oh wait, here.
Freeze Pokemon from being HP drained. So I guess if something was being like leech seeded or something.
Yeah, that would be it. Or I guess not poison, but I think it would stop the move like Draining Kiss or Giga Drain.
I don't know, maybe.
It's this one, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And then we'll head into Azalea.
Yep.
And I mean, we got to go to Azalea in brown.
Be careful. You've seen worse. You've made me curious. Now I want to visit the Heljo region. Oh, that's really fun. Ooh. Kurt! Hello, I'm Kurt. To create a ball, just walk over to the crafting table on the right side of the room and interact with the tools. Darko used to make Pokeballs for people until he got his arthritis. Now he teaches people how to make them.
Oh, solid. Alex Forest is a shrine that wards up people's spirits and is a symbol of good luck.
Ooh, so we can make Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Quick Ball, Dusk Ball, Fast Ball, Dive Ball, Repeat Ball, Timer Ball, Friend Ball, okay.
And what does that require? Level...
the only one we can make at the moment is Pokeball, I think.
And I'm assuming if we make 4 of them, we get to level 4 or something like that, maybe?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay, well, that will be something... There is more stuff that we need to do within the crafting minigame, so that is something as well. Yeah, so the Quake... I'm pretty sure the Quake mentioned by the sort of NPCs around here is actually one that was...
I might take the, my orange balls out.
Your orange apricorns, just to see what they...
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure I actually have any. I haven't really been keeping track of the apricorns.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, and we can't actually go any further because landslides.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's usually what they do. Like, it's what they did in
What,
Brown.
landslides?
Well, like, yeah, they have like you know, a reason why you can't go through the rest of the area because of, you know, something else.
Fair enough.
Not buy 24 restores because I have so little money compared to you. It's ridiculous.
How do I know what level I am? I guess it's crafting, isn't it? Oh no, I think you've got to make 4 for the first level, then 5, then 6 or something. So we're going to need a ton of orange apricorns.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, we'll certainly do that off screen, I think, because again, crafting is something that we need to get to in order to do. Crafting is something that we need in order to do the various bingo cards. So we'll look at that.
I meant fight all natural powers.
Yeah, I did that. And then we'll go into the gym, because that seems to be the only other thing to do around here.
Yeah, cool.
Robbie is going to lead off, because he's going to be MVP this gym, I reckon.
You know who I think is going to be MVP? Helena.
True, it is about
Although actually, Magmortar could do quite well.
Good, well, yeah, give him a go. Why not?
Yeah.
Yo, Challenger! Bugsy's knowledge of insects Pokemon is enormous. Try taking him down with fire and flying Pokemon, because rock types don't count for anything. That's not what he says, but...
That's a shame, I would have loved that.
Don't rush to Bugsy.
There's no way unless we battle either.
Don't rush to battle Bugsy, battle us first!
I was expecting that to be a double battle, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why you said oh my goodness. Did you not see Helena?
That was solid. I mean, you lived. I'm impressed by that. Well done on living a Stormfront from a...
I had Intimidate though. And Stormfront is a special mother.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, it was a Masquerade. I battled the other one. Not the
Ariados. Yeah, I know.
I one-shot the Ariados.
I was going to say, don't worry, I've already killed both of them. I've moved on to the Parasect and the Sizzlewalk. So I'm going to go into fire. Because, you know, I don't actually use this Pokemon very much.
I'm going to go into George because I have Fire Punch.
Oh, yes,
exactly for this mon.
And Cypher, I'm going to go back into Helena because it's Helena.
I'll stay in. I can just Thunder Punch it. Goodbye, Cypher. You might be 5 levels above me, but it means nothing.
Pokemon will evolve young because they get stronger faster, but then they stay weak. Why did they put Volby in? I should probably go back and heal at some point, because I'm going to run out of PP on Dust.
Do you really want to try and catch a Volbeat?
No. Oh, I did not mean to use Earthquake.
Cool.
Earthquake.
The other one just does a Butterfree and Mega.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm going to take on this guy and then I'm going to go heal before Bugsy.
Volbeat lived.
Mine did too, but it lived Earthquake. Because I accidentally used it.
And the Illumise lived too, and used Void Sphere,
Void Sphere, which is 85 special normal, but ignores type matchup.
So it's always neutral.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Quite an interesting idea, but...
I think you definitely want it on a normal type. Like if you have it on a normal type, then they get stabbed, so...
Powerful, yeah.
Interesting. So I'm ready to face off against Bugsy.
Yeah, same here.
Sweet. This is where I do wish I had Stormfront on my Gyarados, but oh well. Actually, no, I can put it back on. Because I only had mustard gas for the fairies.
Fairies, yeah. Okay, I'm going to quickly just check out Magmor's stats. Because it's got high special attack, we've just got Flamethrower.
Jesus! 5. Why Gyarados can't learn Flamethrower?
No, Magwater.
Gyarados can't learn Flamethrower.
Wait, what? What?
I'm very confused.
Yeah, of course, why not?
I have a big problem in that, like, the vast majority of my team are physical attackers.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, that's true.
Let me just check my stats. I'm just going to have a look at this, just for interest. So, it's 152, 181, 255, 208, 245, 143, 248, 128, 265, 198, 222, 182.
I think I've got quite a nice mix, actually.
I only have one special attacker, and that's Zatu, and everything else is physical.
Alright.
Yeah, so my balance is not great. But oh well, we've been working well with this team. I'm not going to stop now.
Yeah.
Ready? Bugsy? Let's do this.
I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. You can consider me the authority on bug Pokemon. I've learned a lot over the years. Let me show you.
That's weird, because I thought you'd done your regular voice on somebody else, but apparently you decided to go for it again.
What, the regular voice?
Yeah, just, the voice used in everyday speech.
I see, yeah.
Well,
I'm constantly putting this voice on just for...
There's a difference between those two voices.
This Fortress is trying to roll out. It lived a fire punch, though.
Sturdy me.
Armaldo.
Well, I destroyed it anyway.
What is Armaldo weak to? Water.
Yeah, true. Shame already water type is weak to rock, but oh well.
He swords danced in my face, the fool.
I
I completely forgot that he was weak to rock, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's because earlier I used Helena against the
Yeah, Mega, come on Derek. It's time for you to show this young Mega what. Giga Drain does literally nothing. Rock Slide kills. And a Scizor. So, George.
I decided to just stay in Helena. I thought it would be more fun.
5 punch. Nope, 5 punch kills. George Chris level 76.
Oh, amazing.
You are amazing. There will always be something new to learn about bug Pokemon. Please take the Hive Badge.
Get a nice chunk of money.
Please take this gift as well. You deserve it. This bug here works for all Pokemon with horns. That way even more Pokemon can harness the power of bugs.
I'm assuming it's Mega Horn.
That would make sense.
Bug Pokemon are deep. There's an endless amount of mysteries to be explored.
There we go! Another badge, number
17.
Number 17 of our adventure here.
Yeah.
And now I'm assuming that you want to head to Portugal.
Yep. I love Johto. I'm so happy that we're in Johto right now.
Pack. Max Repel.
Max Repel, yeah.
Let's get going.
Are you running as well as fast forwarding?
No.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I'm at Route 34.
Yeah, I'm not very good at moving whilst fast forwarding, let alone.
Training tips. Talented trainers can make their own Pokeballs. Search through Raijon to find outperforming trees.
I've already done that, mate.
Yeah. Keep on the training course. Yeah. He sends out a
Raichu, Rai.
I feel like I'm in the right Pokemon for this. Yeah, I destroyed it.
There you go. Went for Crystal Bolt, and obviously it managed to hit my my Maria. But then my Maria decided to reply with an Earthquake, and the
Are you the Raijon champion? Let me have a practice battle with you. I mean, that's a mistake, technically, Gina. Why did you have a... That did not go well for me.
You start off, Breloom!
Yeah, it starts off with
Breloom! I had my quad effective flying token.
Oh yeah, I mean, he used Mark Punch on me, which did all of 13 damage. Like Sandstorm did 4 damage to me.
He's got another flying type, and then he's got a Venusaur! And a Dark
Why's he got another Breloom? Like, his first Breloom... I'm actually progressively dying, but when
something fails, try again.
Try and try and try.
I headed south because of the secret little area down here. That
yeah.
a group of trainers. There's only a PP up, so
You can never win. No, you can't, Gina, because you're battling me and I'm awesome. Ha.
Who you battling? The...
Oh no, it's just,
Also, it looks like nobody lives here. Who was in there? What, the poker trainer?
I haven't done any others.
Uh,
I was too busy.
I can't. Oh, it's because I have the repel on. Okay. I was like, why am I not getting any encounters? Pidgey.
Repels do tend to do that.
Whismer. That's a big one I have not. I obviously have it
I
based
graduated
on.
at the top of my class. That class was Pokemon. Rapidash.
Please tell me that's what they said. As I get my first encounter as a Spinarak.
Oh, nice.
I figured we should, continually encounter her just in case.
Yeah, I need to,
Maybe there'll be a Leddybar for you.
Oh, great, because I remember watching your playthrough so when you used a Leddybar and it did so well.
Spinarak is the string spit Pokemon. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark.
Oh, well that's creepy.
Female Spinarak called Ariadne.
Classic.
Yep.
Right, I'm just run around for a little bit.
Sweet. Cool. Well, I have my encounter. I'm going to take on this dude. That class was Pokemon!
Yeah.
That's a great
Oh, and a
thing.
Jigglypuff.
Okay, that's nice.
Oh, I like a Jigglypuff. So that's sound type. So I finally have a sound type.
Yeah, it would be a sound type, yeah.
As long as I catch it.
Ooh, dear. Okay. Rapidash, calm down. Well, Clever's me, I did 112.
Oh, blimey.
Swallow!
Well, I caught it.
Good work.
Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon. It rolls its cute eyes as it sings a soothing lullaby. Its gentle song puts anyone who hears it to sleep. I'm going to call it.
As soon as the birds came out, I could just,
Wait, does this mean that I've now had one Pokemon of each type?
let's work this out. So, Bug, obviously, because you've got like a Butterfree. Dark. You haven't had a dragon.
Oh yeah.
You haven't had a dragon. Whereas I've
forget
got
you've
two.
had loads of them, yeah. Okay, so Dragon's the last one I thought.
Yeah. I still got they have gas, I think.
Yeah. Oh, the music for Goldenrod! This gets stuck in my head all the time, this music. It's really bad.
There's a QR Arcana, Emerald Egg, Rock in Small Lake. That's completely
useful.
Yeah. I remember when Team Rocket tried to take over the town, a child named Gold saved everybody.
Oh, you can buy the herb things.
You can have there's another happiness rater.
The huge department store used to stand in. A quake destroyed the building. Goldenrod will have a basic mark until more floors are built. This place has a decent selection for a single floor market.
So there's the underground as well, which I'm assuming will have trainers. There used to be a radio tower. DJ Ben was the coolest. I'll start a new show when they rebuild it.
Do you want to go into the
game corner? Oh, I forgot there's another game corner. Our third encounter. The TM here they offer are phenomenal. You can't be a classic one-up bandit.
Okay, yeah, you can get TM 72, 73, 74, but I've got no idea what those are.
Ask if you say they.
I'm gonna go and buy one because I've got loads of coins because I realised I had this.
It's bulk
collection
up.
of nuggets.
You have bulk up. You have cosmic power.
Oh.
And you have calm.
Yeah, never mind.
So they're all set up.
I don't
all
want
set
those.
up.
Don't like setup.
The Pokemon you can get here are Eevee, Bagon, and Porygon.
So Bagon, you obviously have. Porygon, you've had
And died.
and died.
Eevee.
We could get more evolutions,
We could both get an evolution.
which means I could get Umbreon.
Which means you could, and you can have an Umbreon and Espeon. Do you want to do that?
I'll be really happy with that.
Okay, let's do that. I'll
Okay,
buy some more coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some, so I've still got my backup one for bingo. Yeah, I found that I had this not like a massive collection of nuggets, but from the game corner in Splurge, I got quite a few nuggets.
Oh
so I just
yeah,
got
because
loads of
that's like the fastest way to earn
To
get money, to get rare candies. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, just because there are the levels of wild Pokemon around.
Mm. So anyway, I'm going to deposit Robbie into so we can get the Eevee. I'm quite happy to get Eevee. I mean, we could also get Porygon because we could evolve it now, but Eevee is.
The Eevee.
Okay, and Eevee, that is right. Give a nickname to the Eevee that you just received. Have we? Are we sticking with the regal names?
What did you call yours?
Albert.
Oh, okay.
As in Victoria and
Yeah,
Albert.
I got that. I'm keen for that.
So what have you got? You've got, we've had Charles the Accidental Leafeon, Albert, and Philip.
Yeah.
So
There's Henry. We had a Henry.
Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew, Henry, Edward.
I'm going to go Andrew.
I'm going to go Edward.
Have we had the Edward?
Oh, we might have done actually. We've had an Eddie, obviously.
Yeah. I don't think we've had an Edward. I might be wrong though.
Okay.
Oh, the thing, yeah, I don't make a note of like when we fail to catch them on the other mon. What the name of the other mon was? So maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, they don't care. They're trapped mons. Nobody cares about it.
Cool. Anyway, so we're just going to deposit this Eevee. We'll have to decide also what that's going to become.
Yeah.
And we.
I mean, like a Sylveon would be very cool.
That is
That
true.
was actually my other choice when I was looking at fighting resist, and I didn't really think about Fairy.
Yeah, no, that is a good shout. A huge cotton sword. You just stand here. Oh, that is the yeah. You can buy the herbs and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. I heard that
Oh, no,
far
you
away
can
a
do-
special
oh,
ring will
oh,
open
so-
a portal to another dimension. That would be so interesting to visit.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that a shout out to Hoover?
That sounds
If your
lovely.
Pokemon isn't happy enough, the Pokemon will teach it a special move. Oh, so we can actually get return or frustration from this woman. Does that mean? So if I just let you evaluate my Eddie.
Where
Yeah,
is
no,
it?
you get Night Slash. You can
Yeah,
teach
where
Night
is
Slash. Bottom right.
Oh, they moved everything. This is really weird. Okay. Oh, she can use his Dragon Pulse.
Oh, so it varies depending on the move. Okay, so Eddie can learn Night Slash.
And Helena can learn Dragon Pulse.
Do I want to learn Night Slash? I think I do, just because it'll be. I mean, I've got great.
Oh, she
What's-
can teach Gyarados and Vaporize.
Sound is good against Gas, Ghost, Psychic, and Steel. I like having something against Steel types,
Yeah.
so we won't do that.
Oh, and she can teach Ronald Thunderfang. I never use Ronald though, so
John can have Vaporize, which is kind of useless.
yeah.
That's a
Oh, she
move
can
that
teach
just
Danny
turns.
Crunch.
Maria can have Head Smash.
Oh no, actually I just got rid of something.
Yes.
Oh no, wait, Danny forgot Shadow Ball. Oh well, that doesn't matter.
I'm getting Head Smash. I don't care. All the power.
Ooh, a shoot on Ampharos.
Yeah, Dragon Pulse on Tita.
But I've got so many dark types
Bullet
actually.
Punch on Electivire. That's quite cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
That would do on Noise Pulse. Sweet. I'll take Bullet Punch. Always good to have a Steel type, like, especially priority. Aeroblast!
Oh, I can get Sacred Fire.
Really? Wow!
Which one's Sacred Fire?
Sacred Fire is Ho-Oh's
Yeah,
signature
apart from
move.
the whole. Yeah.
It's 50% chance to burn, like base 95 power, I think. I think it's really powerful.
Yeah, but doesn't have much PP. Would I rather have that?
I've got
than
Aeroblast, as in Lugia's move.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm gonna get rid of Stormfront, I don't care. I want Aeroblast. I have so many PP ups.
Wait, on who?
Zatu.
Okay, well I'm going to replace Cross Chop because at the moment I'm never using Cross
So
Chop.
Aeroblast, 100 power, 90% accuracy with a high crit hit ratio.
Oh, okay.
And special and flying. It's beaut. And it means that if I'm fighting a Ludicolo and I set up the rain, it might, I could...
Oh, and this is a physical type fire, so that's actually quite useful.
I guess it works, yeah. It works for a physical, you never know what you'll find.
Yeah. I might replace it later, but it's quite a cool thing to have.
Oh, always a quite cool thing to have. So, if we head down here, there's a gold token just before this dude.
Oh, where on earth? Where was that?
So if you go up to the train tracks, cross them, and go
okay.
immediately right. So we've got the gym, which is
What-
obviously
where-
Whitney, the incredibly pretty girl. I always think that's a silly name.
Yeah. Should we go underground?
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass unless you're Johto citizen. I'm so proud of my son. My brother Bill made the PC storage
Oh,
system.
Yeah, because they did live here, didn't they?
Mm.
I might go underground.
Yeah, I think we should do the underground, and then
Be careful downstairs.
Shall we try? I think we should try and get to the
Gym.
Yeah.
Have you been to the new game corner? Yeah, there are battles down here. Oh, easy. I forgot I was still in this Pokemon, I'm not going to lie.
Ooh, what's this? Goldenrod Cape. Have you?
Oh, that's cool.
I hope you enjoy the view. Goldenrod Cape. So that's a new encounter, isn't it? There's
Is
also
it a
a
new
gold.
area?
It should be, yeah. There's also a gold token if we go to there.
Yeah, I do have
Here it is. Completely new encounter.
Oh, grand. Okay, well, I'm just...
The TM and the train tracks.
Okay, well, I destroyed that ditto before it could even transform. I only asked a question. You can play 5 games in the game for me. Thanks, mate.
5 mining picks.
Ooh, mining picks.
I found a slowpoke.
Where did you go?
If you go,
Okay.
go there.
Okay, so where was the gold token, sorry?
Just there. Yeah. She says, just knowing exactly where it was.
Oh, I don't have rock smash on me.
All I'm finding are slowpoke.
Yeah, I found slowpoke.
Skorupi are also here, so we could get Hans and it's for Blizzard, but we've got Ice Beam, so you don't need Blizzard pretty much.
Yeah, but I want the TMs. I'm a TM collector.
Surskit.
I'm bored of not having rock smash.
Okay, so we can get Surskit and Natu and Luxio.
Ronald is becoming my HM slave, and I'm actually completely okay with that.
I'm seeing Skorupi, Slowpoke, Surskit, Natu. So
The Surskit.
Surskit is trapped, but nothing else
is. Okay.
We'll definitely make a note of like all of the encounters that we've sort of foregone. But
Yeah.
alas, nothing too interesting there. How many battles did you do down in the Did you just
Oh,
do the
I've only
one?
done one, yeah.
And you start off with a Weeting.
Yeah.
So
I was accidentally in John rather than Helena.
I'll leave Maria
Is
because
there anything else? Oh, there's nothing with the mining pit. Always fun.
oh, I didn't ask what you said. What you said? Those trainers down there can be unruly. Ooh, are we going to be able to access the
Oh, the
under the
basement.
yeah?
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Officer Keith sends out an Arcanine as his first Pokemon. It used Dragon Pulse.
I mean, that is actually higher level than that ridiculous one in that's silly.
In
In the gold hard type.
that was just ridiculous.
That was really
That was
good.
absolutely hilarious too. Oh god.
I earthquaked it today.
I don't like Magneton because Flash Cannon does so much.
Yeah, fair. I mean, I did just earthquake it today. No reason to get mad. You tried to kill my Pokemon.
Okay, George.
Of course, I'm not causing any trouble.
You resist. It's not what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see my Spadef drop. Cross chop. Goodbye. Go away, Magneton. Magnezone. Fun. The problem is that every single one of my mons, aside from George, gets hit by Magnezone. Cross chop again. That did a lot. Tri attack does. That was a crit though. Okay. I should outspeed. Fire punch should kill.
My shift's over for the day, thanks.
And healing just in case.
Oh, you can't get your
Always
hair cut.
worth healing.
Oh, you can go into here. Into this old rocket hideout. Can you remember what, 3, 2, 1?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it was definitely 2, 3, 2, 1. We're trying to complete the Naldo Dex. It's well, you can't get your haircut. No, my shift's over for the day, and I only do one haircut a
Okay,
day.
never mind. 3, 2, 1 was not good.
It's not correct.
No, I think if you just go 3, 2, and then maybe 4.
Wait, 4? There's only 3 down there.
No, there's an extra one later there.
Yeah. Why would they do that?
Just for fun, I think. Oh, there's a person down here.
Ditto. What do I want him to turn into?
I just killed it instantly. There's another dusk ring. That's where we found a dusk ring before. Oh, no, I don't want to speak to that.
Maria is fine actually because
There is a person down here, so I might just... Because, like, whoever's down here is going to be surely important. Because that's been a very extensive way through.
that looks like your rival.
Oh, the rival that we always forget what they look like.
Yeah, that's Snemalaha.
Oh, grand.
So
3, 2. I think. I don't actually know if there was anything down, if there are any other items down here. Yes. Oh, grand. Oh, a metal coat! I will go back and, when I
you will need
head
to
back.
get that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's open to everything. Oh, that's much kinder.
Yeah, and then, you might want to press 4 just in case.
I think it will let us back through maybe or not.
Oh, okay, fair.
Okay, so this is under Goldenrod, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so. There's nothing in there.
Oh, this is just where we found the dude who's being, you know, the holder of the radio tower. He was being kidnapped.
Yeah.
There's an item up here, which is a dusk ring.
Yeah, there's
With the TM for poison jab. Ooh, that's great. Mainly because it's physical, and therefore is actually useful to me.
Yeah.
And is great against fairies.
Oh yeah, good point.
Which I need. I need a good move against fairies. Where are you?
I've lost poison jab. Oh, there it is.
Eddie can learn poison jab. Derek can learn poison jab. But Derek already has the best moveset ever. So
Yeah.
Eddie's good. I mean, it would be good on Eddie. But I just put Night Slash on. Would I rather have Night Slash or poison jab?
I don't know.
Probably Night Slash, because I'm not really going to be leaving him on any fairies anytime soon.
Yep, fair point.
Okay, ready?
Right. Yeah.
You did our rival voice, so
Yep.
let me just check my Pokemon. Heal up.
I don't know if there'll be a battle, whether it'll be like a little chat, but
I am expecting a battle.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
I think there's no reason not to expect a battle when
yeah,
it's your rival.
definitely.
Super Potion on George. And George again.
Okay.
Okay, you.
Oh, so I claim this flat as my hideaway.
Oh, that means. Yeah, no, that's
No
good.
one's been down here for years. People want to see me behind bars forever, but we both know that'll worsen my mental state. When they release me, they'll find a reason to throw me behind bars again. This is definitely a different voice. This spot is a perfect hiding place, perfect for hiding from the older cops, and I don't think anyone in Georgia has heard of me. I could start over with a new name. If you don't believe me, take a look at how I treat my Pokemon now. That was, I don't know what happened to that voice.
He leads off with an Aggron.
Oh, I'm just gonna earthquake it.
Yeah,
It did that sturdy.
It died.
It did die quite quickly, didn't it?
Caesar!
Okay, well, I'm gonna use Sacred Fire.
With Fire Punch to death. Parasect.
Yes.
I'm going to Aeroblast it because I
Right.
really want to use Aeroblast.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry. I don't actually think I've got any fighting type moves, so.
Weavile. Oh, I've been using John against Weavile actually.
Have fun with that.
Because Rock Smash is surprisingly good, given that
Yeah.
it's quad effective.
Yeah, that's fair.
His defense fell, but he Sword Danced.
Oh no. Were you faster?
I was not faster, no.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
I
Well,
have
he agility'd me, but he was already faster, but then I killed it.
I have bullet punch on my level 96.
Why wouldn't I be a level 96? Right,
I don't
and
resist
Salamence.
dark. I should just go into Helena, shouldn't I? Really?
I have nothing for Salamence.
I should just go into Derek
Fine.
here, shouldn't I?
Oh, no, never mind.
Do I think I live? Did I intimidate him? I should have intimidated him.
Salamence.
Wait, I could go into Eddie, but then he uses a nice type move, I die. This is difficult.
Have fun with that.
Rock Smash. Night Slash.
Oh my gosh.
That's a +2, probably. Night Slash going in there. We live. We live, we live, we live. Well done, well done, well done. Okay. Cross-chop this Ring into Oblivion. Nope, he lived. He bulked up. Because he's an idiot. I'll just bullet punch, just to be sure. George is proving to be so useful. And Menace. So, Maria, coming out.
Yeah,
I would
that's
love to
fine.
go, I would love to go Salamence versus Salamence, but I have Ice Punch for this sort of Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
It goes
fine.
down in 2 hits.
I didn't have any ice time.
Cinnamon was defeated.
I just can't regret this. I just need to pick up the pieces. Thanks, mate. I really have no use for this TM anymore. Maybe you'll find some use for it. That is Thief, I think. If my little Charmander could see me now, I hope he doesn't feel like it was his fault. It was mine. Life isn't fair. But I shouldn't have done what I did.
There's only so much I can do. Many people will never forgive me, but it's understandable. Wait, Charmander. Does that mean this is the guy from the anime who leaves Ash's Charmander
Oh, maybe.
on a rock?
Aww. Snemonaha, how could you do that?
How could you do that?
I wish I could say that is Thief, but I remember Thief being, yep, that's Thief.
Well done, well remembered. That is a very
That's not-
late game I suppose it's to stop people like abusing item usage.
Now, for some reason, Thief is the one TM number I remember.
46.
Yeah.
See, I always remember like stuff like Ice Beam, because Ice Beam's 13.
Yeah, of course, that's a classic one to remember.
Ice Beam's 13, Thunderbolt is 25, or maybe Blizzard is 13, Thunder is 25, and Fire Blast is 38.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure those are 3.
Right.
Anyway, so I think we'll call this episode to an end here, because we've been doing a lot. In the next episode, what we'll do is we will take on the gym here, because we have a gym to take on.
Yeah.
We'll take on the gym here in Goldenrod, and then we'll be able to take the train, and if I remember correctly...
We could take the train to Kanto?
I think we could take the train to Kanto. Which would be... I'm the president, this train is faster than any Pokemon and will take you to Raijon or Nado in a flash. If you have a special pass, it can also take you to Kanto. We have plans to extend other regions in the future.
Oh, I wonder if we have the
So
pass.
I guess we need the pass.
So maybe we'll have to go back to...
Or maybe we get it from Whitney.
Yeah.
Various things. But there we
Or
go.
Whitney's mate, because Whitney cries.
Indeed, indeed. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of our Nuzlocke of Pokemon Prism, and I hope you will join us on the next.